the end of the sidewalk. Dan, yeah, we saw a movie.
Well, now the Kings have seen the outside of their house. Are you guys ready to see the inside?
I don't know.
You sure? Let's go. Are you ready? Let's go.
Oh my goodness! How beautiful!
Is it slightly different?
It is like, oh, great! It's like an adult house. It's not a frat house
Now,
anymore.
we knew that you guys like to watch movies, so
Yes.
you can't watch movies without TV.
Oh, Chris!
What do you think about this? Unbelievable. Let's take a look at the before and after pictures for the audience.
How beautiful this is! The giraffe died.
The giraffe died.
This is gas logs,
Granite fireplace.
and it works.
That's right, gas fireplace. A lot of the stonework that you saw out front was done by Stoneworks. This was all
Oh, it's so beautiful!
This was provided by Rock Fab.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Well, are you guys ready to see the kitchen? No, don't look just yet. You guys ready to see the kitchen?
Yes.
Well, you can't do it yet because we have to go ahead and show the people at home what the kitchen looked like before. Look.
Oh, I love the color.
We are planning to gain some room from the bathroom into this kitchen a little bit. So this wall will be bumped forward a little bit so we can get enough room in the bathroom where Sue can get around in that bathroom.
Now, the nice thing about demolition is breaking things.
The new kitchen will line up on this wall and this wall as well. That wall right there is disappearing. We've decided that we don't like that.
Rip that out.
That's got to go.
Rip that
We
out.
need a little more room. You can see there's really no place to sit down at a table and have a meal here. So that'll be their eating area, breakfast area.
Great.
The sink will be moved over to this window here. It's a lot nicer to have a sink at a window. It makes it feel much more inviting and opening. And so that'll be a change. We'll make a change in that window. We'll be opening this wall up a little bit. Again, some of this is still in the flex stage.
Sure, yeah,
Subcontractors are making suggestions. Everybody that's come in today to take a look, to measure up and see where we're going with this, everybody that walked in the door ended up saying they wanted to do more than they originally said. It's been so exciting.
We always take a look. If the people are here ready to start, why don't you play everybody? Now, we just went ahead and saw the living room of Bob and Sue's new home. Their kitchen is fantastic. Let's go take a look, guys.
A table to eat at!
Oh my gosh.
Are these cupboards wonderful?
Oh my
How about this
goodness,
granite
there's like-
countertop?
Oh, wow! Oh man!
Brand
This is
new
just,
windows?
This is not our house. This just doesn't,
It's not our house. It just about isn't your house because we tore this thing apart and rebuilt it all over again.
we can sit at a table and eat dinner. Oh, we never could do that. We didn't have a table. And
Well, all this furniture
Good
was provided by. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you. The furniture in the house was provided by Grand Home Furnishings. And in order to get this furniture, we first had to go shopping with Cindy Greer, our interior decorator. Let's take a look at our little shopping package.
ooh.
So we're going in to pick the furniture.
It'll be so exciting.
Cool. Hi.
Rainbow Furnishings, our Valley View store.
Thank you.
Jill Truitt.
This is Cindy Greer, our designer. And we're here to pick up furniture for the ABC 13 Home Makeover.
Great, we are ready to go. We
All
have
right.
things to show you.
Let's go.
This is one of the groups I wanted to show you that I thought would be great with the things that you had told me, her styles and what she was asking for.
Cool.
I like this a lot. This goes along with their tropical feel that they're doing. It gives them storage that they desperately need, and also their storage in a nightstand, so that will work perfect.
Oh yeah, and I love this bed. Look at that beautiful wood headboard.
I love that too, and with their bedding that we're doing on their bed, That's going to look awesome in their room.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, we got anything else?
We got lots more.
All right, let's go.
Here's a table I thought that would be good. It's small.
I like this. The space is only 65 by 75, so this would work great. I like the idea that it's a drop leaf table.
Definitely.
And there are 4 chairs to go with this?
Yes.
Okay. And the wood is perfect because the cabinets are maple, very light, so this will give a nice contrast.
Oh,
this
great.
Is great.
That's going to look fantastic in that
Yes.
little kitchen dining room area.
Yes, most
Great.
definitely.
So what else do we have?
Let's go see it.
All right. Oh, now this looks comfortable.
That does look comfortable. Does that pull out into a bed?
It's a full-size sleep soap.
That's perfect. And how about these pieces here? Can they go?
I think that'd be great. Oh, look at that.
What's this for?
That would be great for their DVDs.
That'd be fantastic for their DVD.
Yes.
You know what? I have the perfect entertainment for you. Come here.
Okay.
Here it is.
Oh, this is great. Hey, Cindy.
Hey, that'd be great for storage. Do you have any lift chairs?
Yes, we do. Let me show you.
All right. Oh, cool. Built-in TV.
No, it's a lift chair. It's to help assist people to get up and down out of their chair.
Oh, cool.
Don't fall asleep at home. Sue has more to tell you.
I mean, we don't want anything fancy. Just someplace that doesn't make us sick. That we can have people over. That we're not so ashamed of. Because you've seen the bathroom.
Whether you're building a new home or remodeling, Ferguson Bath Kitchen and Lighting Gallery has everything you need for your next project. Ferguson is known for fine plumbing fixtures, but our Lynchburg showroom features so much more, including a great selection of quality appliances, lighting, and fireplaces. You'll find only the finest products at Ferguson, so if you're looking for that special touch of quality for your home, make an appointment with one of our experienced consultants. Proud sponsors of ABC 13's Home Makeover.
Cousin, are you in the doghouse because you didn't take your family on vacation and you don't like to drive? There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Abbott Trailways has vacations to fit any budget. Call for a free tour catalog and reward your family with a vacation where memories last a lifetime. Hallelujah, cousin. Happy days are here again.
Let me ask you, are you one of those folks who would rather have a good hot dog than a so-so steak? You are? Then you're certainly not the kind to settle for a so-so hot dog, particularly now that Valleydale has brought back its original honey weenie. Still the only Frankfurter made with pure natural honey. Pick up a package at your grocer. The original Valleydale honey weenie. It's the hot dog lovers love.
Central Virginia Federal Credit Union, your community credit union, opening the door for your new beginnings through savings and investment products for your family, opening the door to your new car, to new opportunities with student accounts and personal loans, opening the door of your new home and a new phase in your life. Central Virginia Federal Credit Union is helping to build your future today, tomorrow, and always. Join today and discover the credit union difference.
The ABC 13 Home Makeover is brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Now the kitchen, living room, and outside of the house isn't the only thing our sponsors fixed up. Let's take a look at the master bedroom. Go right ahead.
You ready for this?
There you go.
No, I'm not.
Surprise! What do you think?
Oh my, this room has a bed.
Oh, yeah.
This is so great.
Look at the pictures of your sons on the wall. Your little doggy has a bed and bone.
Oh, this is just
Unbelievable.
unbelievable.
An amazing
This is like a
transformation.
dream. Absolute dream.
It is a dream. You're going to wake up in 30 seconds.
I know. We're going to be in our old house.
Unbelievable. Well, you know what? There's still one more bedroom left. Would you like to go take a look?
Oh, sure.
Well, sure.
Oh. There's like room around the bed. I can't believe this.
Okay. Ready?
You ready?
Let's. This is your movie room.
Oh! Oh my goodness! How
Yeah, do you recognize it?
Peggy and Ron.
That's right. That is good.
Oh, Peggy! Ron! Who is that? I always said I wanted a slot machine. And that way it'd be like, do we get to go out for dinner tonight? No.
That's great.
Oh, this is awesome. This is so great.
Knew that you loved movies. Went ahead and put this collage together.
How
Our interior
wonderful.
decorator did that. And you still have your little exercise place right here.
Yes, that's my exercise chair. This is so great.
In fact, talking about needing an exercise chair, you need that because of all your medical problems. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the medical problem issue.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Okay. When the cancer came back to my bones and they told me I had a short time to go, we decided to go to Germany and try alternative treatments. And when we finally got the money together to go, we got to Germany, and the day we got there, the American consulate, along with the Bavarian government, came and shut the clinic down. And they said, well, we understand, and you probably can't get your money back from here, and da-da-da-da-da. Well, the doctors then called all the patients down into the dining room and said that it was just a big mix-up with filing of paperwork and that they would get it straightened out, but until then, they needed to send all the patients home. And he said, when we get it straightened out, we'll fly you back at our expense. And then he looked at me, and he looked at a young man named Stephen from England, and he said, you don't have that luxury. We're going to put you into hiding, and you're going to get your treatments now. When I left here, I could barely walk, and couldn't do my job, which was carrying mail, and could only work about 4 hours a week. The pain was really bad. In fact, I kept telling Bob to call Jack Kevorkian. I said, I've had enough. I can't do this anymore. But after a week, I was carrying my cane. 2 weeks, I'd only take it if we went on a long walk. 3 weeks,
It was back in the suitcase.
it was back in the suitcase.
I thoroughly believe that treatment is what saved her life.
Oh, yeah.
And even though she felt better, the cancer was still there. For the past few years, Sue has been getting similar treatments in Mexico, but the bills have kept them from going there as much as they would like.
Yeah, we cry and stuff, but we try not to. It's been 8.5 years, so our crying's kind of over. I mean, we do have our moments, don't get me wrong. I get moments when I'm real down, real depressed. When blood work comes back and markers are up, like this time.
And that's when she wants to get mad at me because I won't let her get down.
No, because
I make her laugh.
Well, they say,
However I can.
Laughter is the best medicine.
I'm selfish. I'll do anything I can to keep her around.
He's my sweetie. I don't know what I'd do without him. I seriously do not know. I owe everything to him.
That's right, Bob is a sweetie. He was even in good housekeeping for being such a sweetie. Now, we have the bathroom here, which was a major problem for the King family. Let's take a look what it looked like a week ago. So here we are in this tiny bathroom, and she needs handicap access. What in the world can we do here?
This is a challenge. We obviously don't have much space to work with here, so we've decided that this wall needs to move back a little bit.
Definitely.
That's the one we talked about in the kitchen, sliding back so that there was room in the bath. We will move that back, and obviously the tub and shower have to be
yeah, they're a little bit
touched up a little bit. We gotta touch them up a little bit. We are going to change this to an easy access shower for Sue.
Oh, great. Handicap access type?
Yes.
Great,
and
cool.
The toilet will sit back in here and the vanity over to the right there, so there's actually room to get in and out of this bath.
Great.
Especially since with Sue walking with a cane now, and this is certainly a struggle, and we've got to make sure this is a top priority that makes sense when it's all said and done. Get out of the bathroom before we go in.
Well, are you guys ready to see your bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go right ahead.
You ready?
1, go! Well, I guess you don't have this mold problem in here anymore, huh?
Oh my goodness, it's so big!
That's right. We went ahead and ripped out the wall, went into the closet, gave you a sink, gave you a toilet that actually, well, works. And your shower doesn't have a moldy wall anymore.
No, it doesn't. It's not falling apart. Oh, this is just amazing.
Went ahead and put a handicap chair in there so Sue wouldn't
Yes.
have such a problem while trying to take a bath in the shower. And,
Oh, that's wonderful.
And
That
the-
is wonderful.
And the door was widened out so that make it easier access for you. What do you think? Wonderful. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I just,
Is this really your house?
I don't think so.
No,
I
it's-
think you like moved the street or something.
because I mean, it just, unbelievable. You did this in a week?
That's right. Did it in 1 week because of all of our volunteers and sponsors.
Thank you,
Just
everybody.
absolutely fantastic.
I mean, I will never be able to thank you enough, ever.
Well, one of the reasons we don't have a mold problem in the basement anymore is because Evergreen Basement Systems went ahead and put a complete package down there that won't allow humidity to come up anymore.
Oh,
That's right.
wonderful. Oh,
Mold can't grow in a condition less than 50% humidity, so they went ahead and put that package in there, which is an extremely nice package. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they installed. Now come on in and check this out. It's cool. Evergreen Basement Systems installed this whole cool setup here. Now what do we got?
This is a clean space, crawl space encapsulation system. We've done this to line the crawl space to protect against groundwater and humidity.
And what's it basically do?
What it does is it lines the crawl space and makes a bubble out of the whole crawl space. Basically, almost like a mini basement.
Cool. And I see that you've got this all laid out, additional storage space everywhere where there was nothing but trash, junk, hanging insulation. I mean, it was pretty filthy.
It was, and now they have a space where they can store their Christmas items, they can store anything, and which gains them space in the house.
And not only that, if water was to end up coming in underneath the house from the neighbor's house or flooding or something, it just goes right underneath this into that sump down there and gets pumped out, right?
Yes, it does.
So you're dry, no humidity in the house, and mold can't grow in anything below 50% humidity.
That's right.
Fantastic. Excellent. Thanks a lot.
it is so beautiful.
Now that is not all, believe it or not. Our sponsors have been so fantastic, we gotta go ahead and show them the outside when we come back.
Tired of searching for the perfect look? Well, look no further. Now get the living room you want in 5 easy, exactly what you had in mind pieces. With 5-piece room groups from Grand, you get oh so impressive style instantly. Find more than 100 fabulous looks already pulled together. And this weekend, room groups start at just $9.99. Plus, you don't pay a thing for 1 full year. Grand Home Furnishings. Great looks for less. Proud sponsor of WSCT's Home Makeover Contest. Thank you for helping us make a difference.
Alexander Palmer is drawn to compassionate people, warm bronzes and coppers, the aroma of fresh baked bread, and new mown hay. All this was revealed at voiceofcolor.com, the exclusive new color evaluation tool from Pittsburgh Paints. It let Alexander express her true voice in choosing colors for her home. You can play too. Discover the world's most intuitive color selection system at voiceofcolor.com and your Pittsburgh Paints dealer.
Available at Danville Paint and Supply and James T. Davis.
Hey, I'm Willard Scott for my good friends at Gutter Helmet. Your home is a big investment, and when you choose a company to make improvements to your home, you want a company you can trust.
Clogged, messy gutters can cause problems to your home's roof, walls, foundation, and landscaping. Gutter Helmet installs over your existing full-size gutters, and you'll never clean your gutters again.
My home is important to me, and I don't trust its care and maintenance to just anybody. No, sir. Sure, there are imitation products out there, but I know and trust the folks at Gutter Helmet. They make a quality product. It's well installed, and it'll do exactly what they say it's going to do. Trust me, with Gutter Helmet, you'll never clean your gutters again.
Gutter Helmet's multi-patented design has no vertical openings, so water goes into your gutters, but leaves and pine needles stay out. It's the #1 gutter protection system in the world.
Call us at Gutter Helmet for a free, no-obligation in-home demonstration. We'll show you how you'll never clean your gutters again. We're here now to take your call.
Call my good friends at Gutter Helmet and never clean your gutters again.
The ABC 13 Home Makeover is brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Now I'm standing in Bob and Sue's new backyard. They have no idea what they're about to see. Fantastic out here. Bob and Sue, you guys ready to see your new backyard? Yes. Sure? Yes. All right, let's take a look. Come on out. Come on out. Where's all the doggy holes?
I know, it used to look like prairie dogs had lived in our yard. Oh, how beautiful. That is so good.
Take a look.
Oh my goodness.
Bob's mother and family came down from Idaho, surprised them back on the back patio. Let's come on down.
Oh yeah, don't trip me.
Now let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look at the old backyard while they're making their way down.
Oh, how great.
Well, the backyard is in pretty rough shape. What are our landscapers and contractors going to be able to do with this mess?
Well, we've got big plans for this as well. The handicap ramp will turn the corner here and come up to the back stoop. Then there'll be steps off there into what we're envisioning a patio over in this corner.
Oh yeah, patio.
Maybe a little fountain at the patio. The storage shed, which they still need because the house doesn't have much storage, we're going to take to the back of the yard and probably set it behind a piece of fence back there.
Great. Out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. Great.
And then, of course, the yard, the fence needs to be cleaned up a little bit. The yard needs to be cleaned up.
Paint the fence, hopefully.
Hopefully we can pull off a Tom Sawyer and convince people that it really is an honor to be able to paint this fence.
That's right.
And I think that's how a lot of the subs that have come in here have already looked at it. They are excited to be able to work with Bob and Sue and help them get their house back to where it really needs to be.
Come here, Herman.
Bob and Sue are absolutely amazed, had no idea they had family waiting here for them. What do you think? Little speechless?
I'm just blown away. No, it's just, I can't believe all of this. I mean, I just can't get over this at all. I mean,
It's not our house.
no, no.
Bob says it's not our house.
No. It's like you're going to say, oh, sorry, time to go home, you know.
Well, why don't you introduce us to your family?
Okay. Well, how do I start? This is Herman and Bonnie and Ma, Grandma B,
Mom.
and Piggy, Aunt Piggy, and
it's Bob.
And Bob. This is all Bob's family.
And of course, Bob.
And what about Bob?
What about Bob? Do you notice your hammock over there? Notice all the sod down here?
I know, it's beautiful. Wow. Our yard never looked this good. Ever. Never. I mean, this is just unbelievable.
Well, I understand that you guys went to a wedding earlier. We're not going to talk about that right now.
Okay.
But we are going to take a look at it when we come back.
Where did you get that neat shirt?
I got it at High Peak Sportswear.
That's right, High Peak Sportswear can do it. Whether it's t-shirts, golf shirts, or special promotional items, High Peak Sportswear can get the job done. Large companies or small, schools, bands, family reunions, or your local bowling team, nothing is too large. Creativity, quality, and customer service. High Peak Sportswear has the staff and equipment to get the job done. High Peak can do it. Call them today, 1-800-524-4739. Hey, where'd you get that cool shirt?
We got it at High Peak. Right store, right price.
It's what you're looking for, always mighty nice.
Right store, right here.
Oh, always round the corner, always right here. You're looking for value, don't have to think twice. Aisle after aisle, the savings is inside.
Right store, right price, right here. Realize right store, right price. Right store, right price.
Ah, the buffalo. For hundreds of years, they've roamed this great country, but did they ever have to pay extra for roaming? And why should you?
Go anywhere, call anywhere, with no roaming or long-distance charges ever.
So be like the buffalo. Roam. Roam free. You can roam already.
U.S. Cellular, we connect with you. Right now, get 800 nationwide anytime minutes for just $49.95 a month.
This summer, the Fireplace Shop has great deals on Phoenix grills. For searing, roasting, steaming, and smoking, you won't find a better grill. The Phoenix grill cooks without the messy ceramic or lava rocks found in most grills, and it also has a unique grip pan that directs grease into a bucket to eliminate flare-ups. Now is the time to visit the Fireplace Shop during our summer grill sale and get $100 off the purchase of your new Phoenix grill. The Fireplace Shop, located on Route 221 in the Briarwood Business Center.
Now, this has been an exciting past hour with Bob and Sue. They're stunned. But believe it or not, it's still not over. We've got some gifts to give to you guys. Our sponsors have been kind enough to go ahead and provide us with, well, they can go ahead and tell you that. And by the way, I said cellular one earlier. U.S. Cellular, the #1 phone company to go with. What's your name?
I'm Michelle Groves.
And what do you have to present to these nice people?
I have a phone, a camera phone, and a year's worth of service to give to Bob and Sue.
A 1 year's worth of service. What's that worth?
That's worth about $500.
Worth about $500. U.S. Cellular's giving you a phone and a year's worth of free service. So you can just throw away your other phones. Yay!
And keep sending pictures of the beautiful home to everyone.
That's right. Keep sending pictures and we'll go ahead and post them on the internet. Everybody wants to see them.
Yep.
Well, who else do we have here? We have the regional manager of Kroger here. They have something very special for you.
Al Shinneman with the Kroger Company. On behalf of Pete Williams and the Kroger Mid-Atlantic marketing area and our 131 stores, 13,000 employees, more importantly, 400 employees here in the Lynchburg area, I'm proud to present you with a year's worth of groceries, $250 a month, $3,000 from the Kroger Company.
$3,000 from the Kroger Company. Groceries for a year. Well, I guess you won't have to worry about peanut butter anymore, huh?
No.
Well, that's fantastic, but guess what? Sue, that's not all. We've got just a little bit more to give you. Who do we have next?
I'm with URW Community Credit Union, and we have a check for $2,500 for any other expenses you may have.
A check for $2,500 for the King family.
Congratulations, honey.
So we have a year's worth of groceries. We have a year's worth of cellular phone service. We have $2,500 cash. Think that's all? I still got one more thing. First Team Auto Mall, the ones who gave you your rental car for your vacation, decided they hadn't done enough. They wanted to do something more for you. So they're going to go ahead and give you $2,000 more in cash. What do you think?
We can go to treatments. We can get you treatments. We can go to Mexico and get Sue more treatments.
One of the big issues with Bob and Sue has been that they ran out of money and were not able to go to Mexico to continue her treatments. She's been doing so well with them. She was supposed to be going to get her treatments twice a year, and she unfortunately hasn't been able to go
For the last 2.5 years.
for 2.5 years. So our sponsors were kind enough to go ahead and come up with some money, because Sue, we want you around for a long, long time.
It still can't talk.
Won't sink in? Just won't sink in? Well, guess what? I kind of feel like we ought to give you the key to your house.
That is so great.
Do I have to put this in my pocket?
That is so great.
Well, why don't we go ahead and talk about your wedding? What'd you guys think about it?
Oh, it was
Oh, it was
beautiful.
fun.
I mean, we were shocked. I mean, we didn't find out until Friday
afternoon.
that it was going to be here. We thought we were going to have to miss
It was
our
hot.
son. Yeah, it was very
It
hot.
was hot, but it was beautiful.
It was absolutely gorgeous.
I saw on TV that your boy was in his dress blues.
Yeah,
There's nothing better than dress blue uniform. It's a sharp uniform.
And what does he do for a living?
Well, he's security for HMX1, which is security for Marine One with the president. So
I'd say you raised a pretty good kid, wouldn't you?
well, we raised two very good kids.
Yeah. Our oldest son was in the initial invasion into Iraq with the 1st Marine Division.
Yep.
And he now guards a very important person, doesn't he?
Yeah, Pat Robertson at CBN.
Pat Robertson and CBN. Well, Tom Gertie's over here. He would kind of like to say something. Come on over here, Tom. Oh, sure. Tom just got to hug everybody. Tom was absolutely fantastic through this build. Without Tom, I honestly don't know if this could have ever happened. Tom has been on all kinds of projects like this. How does this project compare to other ones you've been on?
Well, this one was one of the tougher ones. One, we only had a week to plan it, but two, we knew how important it was. And the people that are out there that played a role directly or indirectly, it's pretty amazing that every one of them that came out stepped it up and added more and more and more because they just knew how important it was. And that's what a community is all about.
That's right. That's what the community is all about. Well, thank you very much for coming and joining us. King family, fantastic! Yeah! All right! Absolutely fantastic.